Hiroyuki Sanada in a recent interview revealed that he has completed shooting all scenes involving Scorpion in the upcoming Mortal Kombat 2. According to him, the role of Hanzo Hasashi will be significantly expanded in the sequel with more intricate storylines. Previous rumors were hinting that Louis Tan's character Cole Young might become a kind of avatar or embodiment of Scorpion's vengeful spirit, given subtle hints in the first film. Speculation arose about a potential familial connection between him and Hanzo, suggesting a symbiotic relationship. The producers could potentially retcon characters' origins, adapting plot lines to their own vision. This opens the possibility for Cole Young to evolve into a second Scorpion, a narrative twist that could be explored in the sequel. Additionally, it has been revealed that Johnny Cage, played by Karl Urban, will be approaching 40 and portrayed as a slightly worn-out actor at the twilight of his career. Known for his iconic roles in Ninja Mime and Citizen Cage, the sequel will depict Johnny as a weary and demotivated guy. Cole Young's invitation to participate in the Mortal Kombat tournament is expected to reignite Cage's youthful and energetic vibe. Notably, he will also bear a dragon mark, similar to other Earthrealm fighters. He is the perfect character to advance the narrative that was initiated and explore the intricacies of the tournament itself. The role portrayed by Karl Urban should make an appearance within the first 10 minutes of the sequel, as Cole Young has already ventured to Hollywood to recruit him. Mortal Kombat 2 will probably kick off with these developments. Cage has consistently held a significant role in the games, with numerous events revolving around him. Some fans even consider him the primary character in the entire franchise. Despite the controversy surrounding brutal Karl Urban's cast, let's try to consider it from a different perspective. In Mortal Kombat 2, he will be 38 years old. Originating from an ancient lineage, he belongs to a cult devoted to serving the gods. Before his first tournament, Cage endeavors to capture the attention of Sonya Blade, offering an intriguing aspect to anticipate in the sequel. While Urban is older than Johnny during the first tournament, the decision by the producers to age him adds depth to the character. Undoubtedly, he should assume a pivotal and humorous role in the sequel. Johnny, in contrast to many others, consistently displays human emotions, and it is hoped that the creators can capture his charm. Karl Urban, despite not resembling the character, is expected to deliver a commendable performance. Yes, and the actor himself has already shaved and even lightened his hair, which has rejuvenated his appearance. Todd Gardner revealed that live-action Johnny Cage's arcane abilities will be similar to canonical games. He possesses strength and speed beyond that of an average man, with the ability to emit green energy blasts from his fists. This characteristic will be retained in the sequel, revealing that he also bears a dragon mark, activating his inner powers. At the beginning of the movie, Cole Young will head to Hollywood to persuade Johnny Cage to join the Earthrealmers. Perhaps Shang Tsung will dispatch CJ Bloomfield's Baraka with some Tarkatans to pursue them, and Cole and Johnny will confront the threat. Upon reaching Raiden's, Cage will encounter Sonya Blade, Liu Kang, and other champions. As per the plot, he will unveil his hidden power and grasp the true significance of the Mortal Kombat tournament. The first movie is titled Mortal Kombat, yet we were not presented with the actual tournament itself. All the events were deferred for the sequel. In the upcoming movie, fans are eagerly anticipating the long-awaited tournament, which was conspicuously absent in the first movie. The sequel promises to rectify this omission, offering a grand spectacle that surpasses the scale and epicness of its predecessor, as revealed by Joe Taslim and assured by the producers. The battlefield is set with resurrected characters aligning themselves with Outworld, such as Noob Saibot and Kung Lao. Noob was officially confirmed by the director and Joe Taslim himself, and Kung Lao will also return as Revenant. In the first movie, the death of several crucial characters left fans perplexed, raising numerous questions. Shang Tsung's quote that death is just a portal opens up possibilities for the return of characters like Kung Lao. Actor Max Huang's retweets of such speculations and his presence on the sequel set further fuel expectations. The revival of Kung Lao could involve Shang Tsung assuming his form during fights or the introduction of Revenants. Indeed, even actor Josh Lawson has been spotted during filming. Regarding Kano, a theory suggests his return after his death and loss of an eye. The insertion of a canonical eye plate and restoration of damaged brain sections could facilitate his resurrection. The malleability of character fates in Mortal Kombat 2 opens the door for various resurrections and plot twists. The inclusion of the temple in the sequel has been unveiled by Todd Gardner, adding another thrilling location to the mix. Director shared a behind-the-scenes shot on Twitter showcasing one of the temple's dark corners. heroes. The temple, also known as the Cathedral, originally debuted in MK3. In Mortal Kombat Gold, a stage named The Church, featuring a darker and more straightforward design with stained glass windows in the background. This mysterious location is adorned with ancient tombs and gained significance when Shao Kahn constructed a temple within his palace during the Earth Realm invasion. Evidently, the temple will play a substantial role in the movie sequel. The Mortal Kombat franchise has a history of presenting stunning and diverse locations, even in grittier realms rich with detail. Hell, referred to by various names in the games, notably Scorpion's Lair, is another potentially important location. It not only has thematic significance, but is also a playable area, adding to the anticipation of the sequel's visual richness and immersive settings. Speculation about scenes from Hell in multiple tournament locations, including the potential depiction of all dead characters being alive, adds an exciting layer to the sequel. This concept pays homage to the games and aligns with the diverse settings seen in the MK universe. As we await more updates, it's clear that Mortal Kombat 2 holds the potential for intricate and unexpected character resurrections, offering fans an engaging and unpredictable cinematic experience. While formidable warriors on Raiden's side, including Sonya, Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, Jax, Cole Young, and others, prepare to defend Earthrealm. This dynamic clash between the forces of good and evil adds an exciting layer to the narrative, and fans are hopeful that the sequel will deliver on the much-anticipated tournament. The key moment when Cole Young and Johnny Cage head to Raiden will be accompanied by a glimpse into the Edenian events, featuring Kitana played by Adeline Rudolph. The inclusion of Rudolph as Kitana was foreshadowed by an Easter egg in the first part, making her appearance in the movies only a matter of time. Additionally, the sequel will also introduce Jade, portrayed as a character with gray morals, often oscillating between the sides of good and bad, consistent with her canonical portrayal. The specific role assigned to her in the sequel remains uncertain, leaving room for speculation about her potential villainous turn. Hopes are high that the filmmakers will have a sufficient budget to showcase Edenia in all its beauty and grandeur, providing a closer look at its inhabitants known as Edenians. These beings, closely resembling humans, differ significantly as direct descendants of the gods. As a result, they possess heightened magical affinities, enjoy a significantly longer life expectancy, and undergo a much slower aging process. Notably, Princess Kitana, the youngest of Edenians, is 10,000 years old but appears to be in her late teens to early 20s. The Edenian storyline will revolve around King Jared, Kitana, and Jade, who discover Shao Kahn's intentions to enslave their lands. This narrative arc will be crucial to the sequel, with Jared's role being short-lived as he meets his death at the hands of Shao Kahn. This tragic event is anticipated to be the first scene introducing Martin Ford's Shao Kahn in the movie. The conquest of Edenia is expected to be portrayed in a manner reminiscent of Thanos' destruction of Zenhu Berry. Following the conquest, internal strife within the royal family of Edenia will ensue, with some siding with Shao. Kitana, eventually realizing the true motives of the villains, is anticipated to align with the Earthrealmers. This complex storyline within Edenia adds depth and intrigue to the sequel, promising an engaging narrative and dynamic character developments. Shao Kahn, having successfully conquered Edenia, sets his sights on Earth as his next target to enslave all living beings. This positions him as the primary antagonist in both the sequel and the threequel. Leaked dialogue suggests that Shao Kahn will not be portrayed as absolute evil. Instead, he will embody a nuanced character with his own moral code and philosophical views. In the movies, he will be depicted as a kind of beast who firmly believes that the strong should rule over the weak, considering it to be the true manifestation of justice. Despite his ruthless nature, there will be a complex layer to Shao Kahn's character, and he will harbor deep feelings for Kitana. His anger intensifies upon learning that she has chosen to align herself with Raiden's side, creating a personal dimension to the conflict. This adds an intriguing dynamic to the narrative, presenting Shao as a formidable and multifaceted antagonist with conflicting emotions and motivations. As the central figure in the upcoming movies, he is poised to bring depth and complexity to the overarching storyline. The role of Shao Kahn in the film will be portrayed by British bodybuilder Martin Ford, who has already shared several photos from the gym, actively preparing for the role. I can add that this is truly an exciting casting choice, and I'm eagerly looking forward to seeing him on the big screen. Mortal Kombat 2 promises an engaging and expansive sequel with notable additions to the cast and intriguing plot developments. Acknowledging the criticisms and lessons learned from the first part, there's a collective expectation for a second movie to be a worthy sequel. With the promise of a more extensive and well-executed storyline, the stage is set for the characters to shine, and fans can only hope that the filmmakers will stay true to the essence of the Mortal Kombat universe. universe. As anticipation builds, all eyes are on the creators to fulfill the expectations and deliver an exhilarating experience in the sequel. Overall, Mortal Kombat 2 is awaited with enthusiasm for its potential to address past shortcomings, introduce captivating characters and storylines, and deliver the thrilling tournament experience fans have been anticipating since the first movie. Subscribe.